Good morning, brilliant scholars. Welcome to Friday and day 39 of our lockdown. Let's start with some things going on around the country, beginning with when should we open up our states? That's a big debate that's been going on. In fact, there is a large gathering or large protest scheduled here in Wisconsin today to protest Governor Evers and his stay-at-home policies. But meanwhile, down in Georgia, they're planning on opening some parts of their state today, and some people are all for it, and some people are all against it, and it's creating a lot of controversy. So their governor, Brian Kemp, has said very early that even though their cases are still continuing to rise, he's going to open up things like hair salons, tattoo parlors, and things like that. That at one point seemed to be on par with what the president wanted states to do. But just recently, yesterday, the president tweeted about how he didn't agree with what that Georgia governor was doing. In the meantime, the mayor of Atlanta, obviously Georgia's largest city, has been very outspoken, saying that this is too early and too dangerous for them to do. She has started to receive racist texts from supporters of the governor. So, uh, that's bad. If it's happening there, it's starting to happen all over our country as people debate what is the best way to deal with this pandemic. And of course, we don't have an example of how to deal with this particular pandemic because it's never happened before. So obviously, there's going to be some differing ideas on how to do that. So pay attention as that evolves. Maybe some good news or just at least some different news. We had the NFL draft last night, and maybe a surprise to some, but the Green Bay Packers did pick up a quarterback. Jordan Love out of Utah State will be coming in for the Green Bay Packers, and the reason for that is obviously Aaron Rodgers is getting a little bit older, so they've got to have somebody to fall back on at some time. So that's a possibility. Weather-wise, we had a bunch of tornadoes rip through the south yet again. This particular image came from the city of Onalaska. We actually have an Onalaska here in Wisconsin. In Texas, where there was quite a bit of damage. All right, background of the day, that's our soccer field. So if I got any soccer players out there, that's your home. One day we'll be back there playing. Trust me, it will happen. All right, so what's going on today? My history people, we're going to take a break from notes a little bit and just work on a reading from Dr. King, explaining things like civil disobedience. And I know actually as I look at there, it says Civil Rights Notes Part 2. That's not what you'll be doing. You'll see it on the agenda. It will be that reading, and it's on there that the questions for that won't actually be due till Tuesday. We'll be doing some different notes on Monday, but you have that time to get that in. I would suggest it's 20 questions. I would suggest you definitely start on it today, but you don't have to get it done today. Next up, global relations. You guys just need to continue working on your research doc. You guys have that same doc that you should have picked up out of the agenda. That's about it. If you guys have questions, please feel free to email me. Other than that, have the best possible Friday you can have under lockdown. Talk to you guys on Monday.